Now let's begin to make the chocolate sponge. That is the last sponge from this course. And for that we need 188 grams of maida, 300 ml milk, 150 grams of sugar, 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 75 grams of butter, vanilla essence, baking soda, baking powder, and 20 ml coffee. And mixing bowl, spatula, whisk, measuring spoons, and a sieve. This is a very simple and a one bowl recipe. Here I am using only half the ingredients. So now first of all we need melted butter. This is warm milk. We need not hot milk but warm milk. So I'm gonna put the butter in this so that it melts with the heat of the milk, because we need melted butter. We will first mix all the dry ingredients in this bowl. So the baking powder is 1.5 teaspoon, since I am taking half of it, which is going to be 3/4. And baking soda here is 3/4, so I'm going to take half of it, which will be 1/4 and 1/8. I am using a Dutch processed cocoa powder, so the color of my cake will be a little darker comparatively if you are using a natural cocoa powder. A Dutch process is alkalized and has a darker, deeper color, more flavor, more of a bitter kind of flavor. So the natural ones will be a little kind of like a little sweet but not on the bitter tone. So here we have mixed all the dry ingredients. To the butter and the milk mixture we add the coffee. Coffee just enhances the chocolate taste and the chocolate flavor. And we'll add vanilla essence, which will be around half a teaspoon, because I am halving the recipe, but otherwise originally it is 1 teaspoon. If you see, the butter is already melted. There is just a small chunk of it. Now the butter is completely melted, and we'll just add all the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. If you see, the mixture has already started bubbling because the baking soda and baking powder has already started reacting in this. Baking powder, baking soda starts reacting when you add anything warm to it, any warm liquid to it. Just a last mix, if anything that's remaining as a dry at the bottom. I also have a little bit of choco chips here that is covered in flour so that it doesn't sink to the bottom, and I'm just adding it to this mix. This is just for a better flavor. Like if someone cuts into it and you have this melted chocolate pieces in it, so it's just for a better flavor. My batter is ready and I am now putting it in a pre-lined tin. This batter gives you around 350 to 400 grams, which is good enough for a half kg cake because I've made half. And now this goes immediately to a preheated oven with both rods on at a temperature of 180 degrees Celsius. So the cake is now done. And this is baked in the oven for 35 minutes, and the temperature was 180 degrees centigrade. Let's demold now. Let's cut and I'll show you the texture inside. How beautiful and moist the texture is. This is where the melted chocolate pieces were. If you see, it's a lot of chocolate pieces here. That's why it's very like gooey and fudgy. But you see, this is the texture.